that just gets erased.
You shouldn't have closed your legs and had no offspring.
So as long as you have a dream, you shouldn't have a kid.
I don't know. If that kid can't be strapped to your ass while you live in that dream, you shouldn't have had him.
That's impossible.
Ain't nobody on the level. Ain't nobody on the level. Ain't nobody on the level. We the best. Better tell them be careful. Better tell them watch out. Better tell them be careful. We the best. We the best. You and I fuck around with the best. Yeah, we grown, but we not very mature. You and I fuck around with the best. Yeah, we grown, but we not very mature. Ain't nobody on the level. Ain't nobody on the level. Ain't nobody on the level. We the best. Better tell them be careful. Better tell them watch out. Better tell them be careful. We the best. We the best. You and I.
What's up, everybody? It is the Not Very Mature Podcast. I'm your host, Mature the Servant, here with my co-host,
She's Fierce.
and we are back with it. It is season 2.
Let's go. Let's get it.
She's fierce. How do you feel? We done did what I feel is a good complete season of episodes. We done did it now for almost over a year and some change going into it. How do you feel? How's the experience been? How do you enjoy doing all of this?
It's awesome. I like it. I'm glad I joined you, V.
I am too, because we just launched the TikTok page, and your clip's been going crazy.
They on your head, man.
They was on my head, cheese.
It's all right.
I was like, sheesh. I just want to go back to being old little quiet me, because
they was on you.
Them ladies was on my head.
You was speaking the truth.
I was speaking truth.
In your opinion.
In my opinion.
Hey.
And them people on TikTok was tearing me up. They like, no. The woman can do whatever she wants to her body. I was like, I'm not beefing with y'all. I wasn't even my issue. We're not doing it for men. I was like, I just said we're a component, but I didn't, But shout out to everybody on TikTok, man, that's been showing us love.
Yeah.
Numbers been going crazy. People constantly are watching the YouTube channel. Now you all who are watching us live, appreciate y'all. Let's go ahead with that and jump into our sponsors. Shout out to my homeboy Sean P over there in Pontiac, Yaktown. Don't back down. 18 East Lawrence, Pontiac, Michigan. Shout out to him, man. Y'all, he just had a pop-up shop last weekend. Y'all missed it. For those who went, shout out to y'all. But if you have not, man, go and check him out. Yaktown Don't Back Down on all social media. YaktownDon'tBackDown.com. Go ahead, let them know that your boy Mature sent you. Get a little shine.
You hear me?
Get you some merch, because it's definitely that fall coming.
It's coming.
And I love his t-shirts. I love his hats and stuff. But when the fall come, and that winter come, oh, the merch be crazy. He go stupid with the sweaters and the long sleeves and the hoodie. Chisa,
I'm getting one. This spring.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Season 2, you still ain't got no hoodie or nothing.
Hey, I'm on it.
Okay. All right. We gonna see. And now with that, shout out to our other sponsors, which happens to be nobody. Oh. So you know what's so funny is when I used to watch the Inside the NBA with TNT, they would do that. They'd be like, sponsored by no one.
So what you know what that means? We look.
Okay, definitely. Of course, you already know. Any other sponsors, man, y'all tap in with us for sure. But gotta take a moment now to say that what is dead, because that's what the Undertaker was for. What is dead is Aries season. What do?
No, you didn't.
Your face, Jesus. She said, like she knew where I was going. She was like, no. What is dead is Aries season, because it's no longer here, and I grieve for all the 11th months I have to go through now before.
It's them Leos. Hey.
Shout out to the Leos.
Y'all love next.
I know a couple Leos. It's their season.
Yeah.
And they about to go turn up.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
And I wish them the best. It won't be as fun as Aries season.
Yeah, we turn up.
But we respect y'all and we love y'all. Let's go ahead and get into the show, man. We got a lot of stuff going on. We got a lot of stuff to catch up on.
It's been a minute, V.
It's been a minute, Cheese.
It's
Been a minute. But, well, before we get into the quick news, you had some news yourself that you wanted to talk about because you was like, I'm about to share the journey with the people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
So go ahead, Cheese, and chop it up. Let us know what's going on.
So, your girl is getting her boobies done.
Bruh.
What's the celebration? It's a celebration, V.
Oh. Hitting the bruh first. Bruh.
All the guys give me that reaction. Which I understand, this is a medical procedure. I need this for my back and everything.
Right.
You know, a little hard to top on her, but I'm just saying.
She's like, there's some pluses.
You feel me?
There's a little pluses to it.
Yeah, I'm going in. Actually, I go in tomorrow at 5 a.m.
Okay.
So I had to come do the podcast. So
we had to kick off season 2 before the surgery, for sure.
I go in at 7:30 a.m. All prayers, y'all. Pray for your girl.
Indeed, for sure. Listen, we go. Congratulations for even doing it. You know what I'm saying? Taking I mean, all surgeries to me are a risk. You know what I'm saying? And so taking one, but for the betterment of yourself. I mean,
that's what it's for. I mean, it boils down to that.
For sure.
It got its perks, but I'm doing it for my shoulders, my back.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Cause it, I mean, the whole dynamics of just the weight of them and then the back and how it pulls and stuff. Like, I mean,
how you look at your clothes, but that's not the main reason. But
right. No, I know. I know a young lady. She's a very smaller girl.
Yeah.
Like,
Kahungas.
She's very small, but large ones.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Yes. And she talks about her journey on social media about how. Yeah. Like her being so small, but then having such large, like it hurts her.
Oh,
yeah,
it do.
And so, and then it's vice versa, like you saying, like, so it's a very interesting journey,
very
man.
Uncomfortable.
It's very definitely. I mean, listen,
it is.
My little A cups, my little B cups here.
That's the size I want. We could trade. Shit.
No, whoa! I don't want these. Which?
Oh, my bad.
She's talking about some we can trade. You good? I'm really gonna be.
I'm just saying, imagine if you can see where I'm coming from.
My daughter already told her, "Daddy with the boobies." No, don't make them bigger. Then she really gonna be.
I'm sorry.
What happened to you? Kapaya.
This is crazy.
Nah, so with that, let's go ahead and jump into a bit of quick news. Quick news. Quick news. We got some sad, tragic quick news, Cheese and Fears. Go on, spill the bad news, man.
Theo is gone. Malcolm Jamal Warner has passed. Wait a minute. This is so sad to me, y'all. Like, I'm really not playing with this man, but this shit is serious. He died. He drowned.
Yeah.
54 years old, drowned on a family vacation. If that ain't the saddest I done heard. That's so sad.
Man, crazy.
Oh, man.
Crazy.
54 young.
Yes.
On family vacation.
And it's just, I mean, it's him of all people. Like, I mean, like you just don't expect that.
Hurt my feelings.
You don't expect that.
Hurt my feelings, B.
That's
Theo can pass. It's like, damn.
Yeah, women, at that age too. I mean, just only be 54 and you drowned, like
freak accident, like.
And that's all it is. Like, most drowning are freaks accidents.
It is.
They're not even like you went into the water looking to just like. You go out there and what 1 second of being in control swimming turns into like another second of out of control.
Even if you can swim, like the current, people gonna have to realize
currents are strong.
The current will take you. If you an athlete swimmer, you're gonna get taken under if the current bad.
Yes.
You know, and people don't understand that. I can swim, but you can't fight that water.
No, there's currents, there's undercurrents. Sometimes a current can go this way while another one's going this way. You can't
beat it.
It's like and they're strong.
Strong.
They are strong. Like they will pull you under.
Yep.
It will feel like you done got weighted down by, and so it's like
just like the young lady fell off the boat. They was on a boat ride in Chicago. She fell off there taking some pictures and gone.
What?
She fell right off of there. Yeah.
When was this?
A couple weeks ago.
Dang.
She was on the Chicago. You know how they do the boat.
Like the Detroit Princess?
Yep, it's like that, but they travel from Detroit to Chicago.
And
they said an hour before she passed, she took a beautiful video on front of the boat.
Right.
She slipped and lost her footing, fell under the boat. It took her under. They pulled her out, but it was too late. Young, pretty girl. Got her body done. She was so pretty.
Dang.
I forgot her name. Rest in peace. But yeah, everybody know who I'm talking about.
Man, that is so crazy. That is so. And it's crazy because it reminds me of, there was this wrestler, this black guy, wrestler who him and his son was out in the water. Something happens where they're in a situation where they're both like drowning.
Yeah.
And the people come to save, and they only can take one. And he says, "Take my son," and they take his son, and then he ends up drowning. And it was just like super sad, man.
Sad. I would do that too, though. Will you save your kid? Vince.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just messing with her. She said,
Vince.
Vince.
V. My bad. I called you for the government.
I know you. Look, that's how you knew. She was like, "You saving the baby, right?"
Right.
Yes. Yeah.
Hell of a decision, but
Yeah.
shit, how you only could save one person?
I think because of he was saving other people. Like there was a bunch of kids and other people that were like women, some kids and some other people, and the water was getting all of them. And so when they came with the boat, he was putting everybody else on there, helping everybody else get on. And then there was not, and he was just like, "Just take my son."
And he ended up drowning. Oh
Yeah.
Lord.
So it was just like, man, tears. I was just like, oh,
That's a
because it was just such a. Not only was you being a hero, you still made the ultimate sacrifice
your
at the very end. Yeah,
Because they got so much life to live. You might as well.
and you helped other people.
You help other people.
You could have helped yourself, your son, and been straight.
Yeah.
You helped all these other people with, and then you just
That could have been
man.
his mission, his journey of Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? So. And other quick news, speaking of lives that was lost, even though it's not to make it all like sad, but to make it, the lady who was stabbed in the face by the McDonald's worker lady.
Great.
The woman with the 6 kids. Now, cheese, before you snap, before you lose it, 'cause you got the sucking teeth and everything, it got serious. Because I'm going to honestly tell you this, that I know for a fact, somewhere, somehow, the internet is going to eat me up for this.
Here we go.
So I already know that we're on opposing sides of this story already, because the way you just got upset, I know I don't agree with you. So, Chisa, tell me what did you feel about the story about the mother of 6 who was a McDonald's employee manager, who sent a coworker home 2 days in a row. The girl was upset about it. She went on social media and talked about it. She had made a previous video right before she went, assuming that she went to go. You know that they assumed she made the video before she went to do it.
Nutty.
And then she went back, stabbed the lady in the face. The lady lost her life, obviously.
Man.
The woman has been charged.
Yes.
They said that she also has a violent history of before that's on record. And X, Y, and Z. Chisa Fierce, go ahead and give me your thoughts.
I think it's unfortunate, right? Okay, so have you ever worked at fast food?
Yes.
I'm not saying nothing was deserving. These managers take advantage of situations. Now, why would you send her home 2 days in a row? You ever had that manager that was like,
Oh, I've worked in retail service, food service, yes.
just being that person?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I can feel that on that part, but to kill her was too much. If you look at her videos, that lady had been messing with her for a long time. And I don't know what extent she was messing with her.
Right.
She was aggravated with that lady. And she came up there and stabbed that lady on her chest. It was so sad. It was sad, but those managers do too much. Rest in peace. I've been there.
For sure.
Yeah, send you home. We short stabbed. You done caught the bus up here.
Yeah.
You done got to live in the Uber and I got to go home twice, which means my check short 2 days.
Yep.
God forbid I got kids and rent. The girl was on there so much she had to pay rent. Her
Yep.
rent was late. The girl sent her home. So, you know, people mental is not right. But
For sure.
I'm
No.
not saying it was good.
100%.
She went over the top.
100%. I heard there were so many people. Here's a few things that I hate about media, right? They have posted this picture of this woman smiling every time they talk about this
Every
lady.
time.
That does not mean she was a good person just because you have a picture of her smiling.
That part. And you know, no one deserves
Just because
to
she
die.
has 6 kids does not mean she was a good
I
person.
know. She didn't deserve that. But
she did not
the
deserve.
managers be something else.
She did not, and also, I'm be honest. And when people say they don't deserve something, says who?
Oh,
Says who?
I mean, you
When you have disrespected people, bullied them,
That's what she said.
talked about them,
said that.
taunted them,
Yep.
treated them bad, sent them home,
She said
and being somebody who might have been in sound mind, you can see that this girl got mental
Crazy.
issues.
She nutty.
You can see when somebody's a little off. They don't think as fast as the as average people. They don't talk like average people.
Exactly.
They don't have the same concept
don't.
of conversations
And
like
that
average.
manager probably knew that. She
And you-
played on that shit.
And you talk.
Yeah,
You did
I
this
know.
girl bold for how
I
long?
know. It's sad. I know.
Sent her home.
Yep.
You send her home. She come back to work the next day to make up for that day, and you send her home again.
on some purpose stuff. I know. How they do it. They
Petty.
to me.
Patty.
Clock in for 4 hours, go home.
And you knew when I walked in here you was gonna be on that bull.
See, my thing is when you get these jobs, listen.
And she said it. She said the lady gossips at work, talks about other co-workers. She talks trash. She belittles people because she has 6 kids.
But look in the
So-
environment that you in. If you don't like this stuff, the people gonna send you home. Go work somewhere else.
Not see, people say that. I heard people say, well, she should have just quit.
What you
You
gonna
tell me another person who just walks up and says, I've been working here. I got rent due. Imagine if she was getting bullied, but your rent is due next week. I can't just quit. I got to find a new job, start that job, work 2
So my
weeks
thing is-
there, and then get my first check
Okay,
at
so
this
why
other
you at
job.
McDonald's in the first place? Why
Mhm.
you? Why was that your choice? You don't want to deal with it. Why? Why you
Fir-
go nowhere else?
First off, I don't know how long the woman's been manager.
Mm-hmm.
The lady could have been a manager for a long time. She could have just got transferred
I'm
there.
talking about the employee.
But I'm saying, who's to say that the girl wasn't there before the manager?
Oh, the manager, yeah.
I've worked at Wendy's and we've had new managers come in. I was here before you. You talking crazy to me like I ain't been in this store longer than you.
It's like a power pool.
It's
I'm
very-
the manager, and you gotta do what I say regardless. That's what it was.
Listen, when I worked at
Yeah.
Wendy's, I've worked at 2 months. I worked at
Yeah.
Wendy's. I worked at Walmart's.
Yeah.
There are managers who live to say "F you."
Yes. And
They know
miserable.
it.
They mad because they job
They
title.
they suck
They
at
don't wanna be
home.
there.
They
They
family
suck at
lives,
home.
and now they come here
Exactly.
every day to
And take
do.
that shit on you.
Bro, what?
I already know. I've been working. Let me tell you, McDonald's, all of them, Wendy's, White Castle. I quit White Castle in 3 days because they want me to flip 50 burgers at once. And I said, no, Lord Jesus, I can't do it.
I know that's right.
But I had something lined up. So
Right.
I quit. I said, I can't do this.
But that's what I'm saying is you have something lined up. This girl may not have.
She
We don't.
have, yeah.
And then, mind
I can't
you,
do it.
when I watched and did some digger deeping, this girl lived with a known
A guy.
Dude on the sex offenders list.
Yep. And she was trying to take care of him.
She was trying to help him because he had mental issues.
And so did
No, he had cancer.
Oh.
A cancer he was battling.
Shit.
She helped him with that. She was being a support ally for him.
Yes.
He was manipulating that
Yes.
help by giving her a place to stay,
So she
but
extra
also
frustrated.
wanting to have with her. There's a
what I'm
video of
saying.
her. There's a video of her on her social media crying, saying, "Leave me alone." You hear him at the door trying to say he just wants something, basically, and she's like, "I don't want to do it with you. Leave me alone." She starts screaming.
So why she didn't kill him? Would you go kill the manager? I think she took it out a lot of shit on that lady. Because before she did it, she was ranting about some other shit ain't had nothing to do with the lady.
Oh, for sure.
You know
I
what
think
I'm
the
saying?
lady caught the brunt of it all.
She did.
But
She
I
did.
don't think that she looked at the
did.
guy as a person to kill, because I feel like she had a more sensitive thing with him because she knew his story. She know that this man's battling
Mm-hmm.
with cancer. She know that this man has mental issues of himself.
That's unfortunate.
And she relates to him.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, I hate myself some days. I don't like being here
Yeah.
some days. I relate to this man, even though I don't know if she knows about his record, but
do.
regardless of that,
Yeah.
she saw somebody who looked like her,
Ain't that something?
a different individual from society.
So she had
Whereas
compassion
this
for him.
lady, compassion for him. Whereas this lady, I don't have compassion for because
She got
you're
it all
doing well in life.
Yeah.
Probably you come in, everybody
Yeah.
like you. You the famous little, you the little fun manager that
That's
come
not
in.
her fault though.
And no, it's not her fault. But you bring that energy my way.
You do.
I just come to work, and I might make a mistake. I might spill something. I might something, and you
That's
just
what
get
she
to
said, too.
harping on me.
Yeah, she did. She went on her.
And you
She
get the
like
and I
nitpicking.
know people who had those older ladies, older men who got
Yep.
multiple kids, and they
They want to play parent.
They wanna play
I am
parent.
your worker, not your child.
okay.
Okay, don't talk to me any kind of way. I had an issue with that. I had to go off on a few managers.
Oh, I didn't already told. Listen, I was at work one night, and I was in a position where it was like, okay, I gotta go get my wife
Uh-huh.
from work.
Yeah,
I do it on my lunch break.
yeah.
I'll go on my lunch break, pick her up, I come back to work, then she go home, she come back and pick me up when I get off. I'm coming back to work 10 minutes late,
Yeah.
15 minutes late because I'm the traffic just to get back
They
from
don't
her job
care.
to my job.
They don't care.
The dude telling me, he said, man, you can't keep coming back late from lunch. I said, bro, I understand. Respectfully, you're right. I said, the only issue is my wife is diabetic.
Yes.
And I don't need her sitting up at her job till 1 a.m. when I get off.
Exactly.
She get off at 7. I try to pick her up and get her home, and then I come back.
Yeah.
They ain't got nothing to do with me.
I know.
I understand.
You
I
see?
get what you're saying, but I need you to understand that this isn't like me being
sensitive.
rebellious, da-da-da.
Yes.
I'm trying to consciously understand his point while explaining mine.
Mm-hmm.
He like, bro, I don't give about that.
He don't care.
Well, now you basically saying you don't give about my
This
wife.
little stupid line.
And now I got a problem with that.
Yeah,
Because
and now
that's
I'm
what you
mad.
secretly saying is you don't give
Exactly.
about my wife
You
or her
don't.
condition.
But I work for you.
But I work for you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll say, bro, you could take that little manager badge off. I'm going to take this little employee
gonna whoop
badge
some
off.
that
And we can
booty
go
up
out
in here.
there and just be two dudes.
Okay.
Because you not about to talk to me like this,
There
bro.
wasn't no female about the little girl me anywhere.
Nowhere. We grown folks.
We grown.
We grown folks.
And if I make a mistake and drop some damn fries and spill some drinks, then that's what it is.
And I've seen managers at Wendy's get
Yeah,
upset.
McDonald's.
I said a small drink. This is a medium.
Move.
Okay.
This don't make no sense.
Move. Don't get
All
the
that bumping and
bro.
Hey, you fucked the wrong one, lady. Rest in peace. But
You can find somebody else to make these patties.
Oh yeah, they try it.
But at the same token, when you know you're back against the wall, you need money, you got a family,
gonna
you
stick
got
it
stuff
out.
to take care of. You got to try to stick it out, but that don't mean that it don't make going to work any much easier. So at the end of the day, when people sitting here trying to rant on this girl for being, oh, she got priors and blah, blah, blah. She also is a person that has mental health issues, and people who see it attack her.
Exactly, they prey on her.
They prey on that
Y'all
mental
thought she
health
was gonna be-
illness.
Exactly.
And they taunt her and bully her because they don't think she go do
I know a
nothing.
girl just like that,
Man, what?
and it looked like she gonna flip it any damn minute. I know. a
She
girl
said
just like
flip
that.
it in it.
She look like she about to go nuts right now.
Man, listen.
Oh, rest in peace to her though. I feel bad for them kids.
And that's what I just keep hearing people like, oh, she left 6 kids. These 6 kids were, their mother was taken from them. Their mother should have, this should be a sign and lesson to these kids. As you get older, respect the people around you.
Yes.
I have much respect.
Yeah.
I literally there was a guy I used to work with that just passed a couple months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace to Wally. Wally was not the most competent person but I treated Wally, even after I stopped working at Walmart, I would go to Walmart for like 3 years now, see Wally and still take 10 to 15 minutes to talk
It's
to Wally.
all about respect. I don't
How you
care if you're
doing?
mental. You need
None
some
of that.
respect. You gotta have respect.
So when people act like, oh, this woman just ran up in there and took this woman's life, it's like, bro, if we don't recognize that people, I don't care how many smiling pictures you put up, that don't mean that person was nice.
And she knew she got on that girl nerve, picking with her, sitting
And didn't care because she
Didn't
felt
care.
I'm older than her.
And I got this shit
You
going
a little
on. I'm
dumb
the
gothic
manager.
looking little girl wearing your little gothic nails and hair colors.
You're right. You absolutely
And she
right.
judged her,
judged her.
and that's why she would talk down to her. Because she like, girl, get out my face.
Yep.
You ain't even no grown woman.
Yep.
I got 6
You
kids.
can't overlook how that girl was feeling.
And
I
you
don't care what
cannot.
She was mental or
You
whatever.
cannot.
She was.
You cannot. And I know people gonna be upset about that because they gonna feel like it still don't justify the murder.
It doesn't.
But you can't tell somebody what the punishment is when they the one who committed the crime.
Exactly. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
in other quick news, the beef goes on. Clarissa Shields is putting up $15 million to go one-on-one with Layla Ali after.
Wait. Layla kind of old. Hold on. Okay, finish.
Yeah, Layla, she 52, 54. She up there. She up there. So Clarissa. Now it started with Layla Ali being on the Breakfast Club. Layla Ali said that she just didn't feel like there was nobody that was one. She said there was no right amount of money that she had been offered to come out of retirement. 2, she said there was nobody who she really felt like
Then whoop me.
would justify her just coming out of retirement. Of course, Clarissa Shields took that offensively,
She be talking too much.
and she said,
Bully. She a bully.
she said she was like, "Look, she don't think I'm good enough. She don't think I'm the one. I'm the greatest woman of all time today. She was, the paid away, blah blah blah." Of course, Layla Ali followed that up by saying like, she was like, "Girl, everything ain't about you." She like, "I'm talking about me coming out of retirement."
And she do that.
And-
she picks.
Okay,
She pick with people. Now they
So-
come on whoop your booty.
okay.
Yeah, she pick with people. She
So-
pick with Tasiki. She picking with Remy Ma. I know that's right. Bully, and the bully can get their ass knocked out. I'm just saying.
Listen. So they didn't. I think
Nobody care how
Layla,
tough you is.
she put the charge out there, and so Clarissa responded. She said that she said we got the 15 million. She said we got the 15 million. What you want to do?
What you wanna do?
She said because I think Layla had said 5 million, 10 million, and she was like, "Well, we got the 15 million. So what's up?" So
Oh, baby.
and they got the
only
places to do it.
It'd be like Tyson fighting. What's the man name? Drake Paul. What's his name?
Logan Paul
Yeah, Logan Paul.
or Jake Paul.
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul.
Okay, you gonna do it, but are we really expecting Layla to win? It's gonna be a no for me because she's older one and she probably ain't been training.
No, she says she trains every day.
Oh,
She
okay.
said, now, I don't know if she has not boxed, she has not trained for a match.
See,
But
that
she
part.
stays in shape, though.
She in shape.
She stays herself in shape. So she would have to just get ring ready.
And 52 ain't that old.
Yes, I think she fit. I don't think she no older than 57. So I think she 52.
57.
Yeah, I think she 52.
Yeah, that would be the only issue, but
But Layla said she'd knock her out.
she probably would. You know how big, them some big ladies.
Listen, that's worth the price of admission.
I will watch that fight.
I would watch that.
Watching that pay-per-view for sure.
I know that's right. I'm watching that.
She done went to baddies. Now she with the big league. Remember we talked about Tasiki?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
baby, now you crossing the line. Let's see. I like that. I like that.
Listen, this gonna be interesting. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say ain't no bets that should be worth Clarissa Shields because she a bad mamma jamma.
She is a bad motherfucker.
She like, oh, she a bad mamma jamma. That girl will put some hands on you. And she been doing it for a while now. Like everybody who thought they was gonna beat Clarissa Shields has gotten in there and not beating Clarissa Shields. Not even close. So it's like Layla Ali sound like she could probably be the one, but
give her a run.
But we still talking about Clarissa Shields.
She in her prime right now, and she hot and
She
strong,
is.
And she younger.
She is.
How old is she? About 30 something.
Clarissa, yeah.
30.
Yeah.
1, something like that.
Yeah.
To me, age don't matter, but when it comes to physical shit, yeah, you might want to rethink.
I mean, you got height difference.
You do.
You got size difference. I don't know what weight they would cut in at, but
weight training. You know, not saying she weaker, but
Layla, I mean, Layla ain't no joke.
She ain't no joke either. I'm ready for it.
And them hands and arms still look swole on her, so she gonna get the business.
Pretty, beat your ass. She's really pretty.
You know what I'm saying? Well, the beefs continue as Cat William in the news has been going back and forth with Ali Sadiq, the comedian.
Yes, I saw
They have been going at it. Have you heard about this?
a little bit. I have heard a little bit. I seen a clip of Cat going in. That's what we talking about. You talk about the comedian guy? Okay.
Yeah, Ali Sadiq.
Yeah,
Yep. And it's crazy because I seen Ali Sadiq back in April.
Okay.
For my birthday, I went to go see his stand up here at the Masonic Temple, and it was great.
It was
great, and but now it's like Cat. It's so weird because they're literally beefing over what I feel like is a misunderstanding of.
Oh, what happened?
So, according to Ali Sadiq, this was around the time Cat is using that "Every Day I'm Hustling" song.
Every day I'm hustling.
Right.
Okay.
So the DJ just plays it. The DJ just plays it as Ali is coming out, and Cat's manager and team kind of like confront the DJ, and it's like, nah, turn that off. He can't come out to that. Turn that off.
That's Rick Ross song, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. You ain't got no copyrights to that song?
No, he did not.
Because you took it and did what?
Because, Cat had that whole...
I love Cat, though.
Look, I'm like, Cat had the whole... He made the little joke with
him. It was him.
So he felt like that's a part of his little act now. Is so either way, they get into it, and
Wow.
that's the first instance. The second time that there's this show, Cat is on it,
Right.
and Ali is supposed to be on it because I'm assuming Ali is the club's regular.
Okay, so he's the regular.
He's the regular that works with the club, right? He's their like week in and week out comedian.
Okay.
Cat is on tour, and this is one of his stops.
Okay.
So when it all comes out to play out, he comes and they basically stop Ali Sadiq and tell him, "Hey,
Okay.
Cat don't want you here. You can't perform tonight because it's only his people anyway."
Look at that pool you got. What?
So Cat says that he sees Ali Sadiq arguing with security and blah blah.
Okay.
He says, "Get the man a check. If he was supposed to perform, let him perform. I mean, he was supposed to
Give him his
perform.
money and let him leave.
Give him his money and leave." Ali Sadiq says that this it did not happen that way, and so their stories are similar but conflicting from viewpoints.
Okay.
And they've been obviously people have tried to have sit downs with them, but Cat feels like ain't no need to sit down. Yeah, Cat be having moments where it's like I rock with him heavy.
He be forcing it.
And then sometimes it's like, Cat, you just be pushing it. Like you making enemies
You making enemies.
out of allies for no reason. Just because you just feel like being able to be like, I'm by myself, I roll by myself, just makes you so great.
Why are you
like,
making all these enemies along your trail? Y'all could have did a good show together. Why are you doing that, Cat?
And then he just like, I don't have to, you know how Cat be, I don't have to worry about somebody that's not as famous as me.
Exactly.
It's like,
That's what he was giving because he came and like, hey, you gotta go. I'm gonna pay you bam. I'm coming on tour in your place that you do every weekend. I'm about to come and take this boy over and you gotta go. What the?
it's just like, Cat,
come on,
bro,
Cat.
you.
Hey, but they let him do it, so hey, you must be the bigger star.
I mean, that's fine, but it's just to be like, Cat, like, come on, bro.
Be
Like,
humble. Like
yeah, it is. It's sometimes when I'm like, Cat, just don't be wanting to be humble.
Yeah.
Like, instead of just,
Yeah.
it's nothing
That's
to say,
what it
like,
is.
I ain't got no beef with that man.
Nothing.
I got mad respect for what he's done. He's on YouTube crushing it right now with the million views on all his specials
Oh.
and stuff like that and all that good stuff. Like,
Yeah.
respect to him if Ali, if you're watching, I'm sorry, or whatever.
Yeah.
And instead, Cat on that, you
Just
don't
say-
have to apologize when you're great. Greatness,
Okay.
never just, it's like, oh, come on, Cat.
Oh, yes.
It's like,
You
Jesus.
better keep your position because you will fall.
Man, what?
Yes.
Indeed.
You will fall. You can fall. Treating people like
We got anybody in the chat? We got anybody over there?
two viewers.
We got anybody saying something about how they feel about what's going on? Shout out to
Shout out to y'all.
all everybody
Comment.
watching live, man. Drop your comments about how you feel.
Okay.
In other beef news, this feel like it's been beef month.
It is. It's beef.
Everybody beefing.
Wow.
They was talking about Glorilla's best friend, Gloss Up, who
Oh
Gloss Up has,
Wow.
you know, she said, "Oh no."
no. They was like a dual team. They was sweet together.
Listen, well,
I know that's right.
I'm here to tell you right now. We don't care.
Let me tell you.
Listen,
We don't care.
Clarissa, she got on there. So Gloss Up got on there in the interview, and she basically was asked about, you know, her and Glorilla's relationship. She talked about how Glow pushes her to be a better artist and a bigger artist, and she was like, "But Glow don't understand that I'm a mother first. I got to take care of my kid, and you know,
Absolutely.
she's not a mama, so she don't understand."
Don't.
And
Don't.
she went on to tell, you know, she was like, sometimes I just don't listen to her.
Yeah.
You know, even though I probably should, I don't listen to her.
Who said that? Gloss Up?
Gloss Up said that. And then she went on to talk about just how hard it is for her to even like go on tours and stuff and leave her kid. And she went on to, the lady kept kind of pressing like, so do y'all talk? Do y'all hang out? And she was like, no, I don't like to be around a lot of females like that for real. And she was like, you know, Glorilla keeps a lot of female entourage that
She
but
do.
Gloss Up don't mess with. And she was just like, you know, I don't like being around a lot of females. I don't like being around a lot of females. And she went on then to say that She was like, Glow and I cool. She was like, if I call her and I need her, she there for me.
Yeah.
But we just don't kiss. We not ass kisser. So I'm not about to be trying to follow her and blah, 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 blah.
That's some shit.
And so after this, everybody has started to like really dissect this interview, and people are saying that they feel like Gloss Up was throwing a lot of shade at Glow and saying like because Glow not a mama and she don't understand
It ain't shade.
her struggle.
It's real.
And I mean, I understand that nigga. I understand it a little bit, but that's a little shade for real.
It's not shade.
That's some shade. Because why do I have to be?
Because-
Why does being a parent have to be? Why do I not understand because I'm not a parent? As if there's no other responsibility in life that I can't have on me that matches the same.
That's not what she's saying. And my experience as me and my friends not having no kids is totally different.
Okay.
They're a little selfisher. They say, if that's
Okay.
the word, they're more selfish than the average woman. They don't have nobody to sacrifice for but themselves.
Okay.
A woman without no kids is a tiny bit selfish. And
Okay.
she should be because she doesn't have nothing else to take care of, but probably her family or whatever.
Okay.
But I think that's a true statement because I myself have said that. You don't understand what it's like to have a kid and doing all this shit because you don't have none. I don't think that's shade.
I think it's shade because it's like who? That's not. Is it that person's fault that they don't have the
No,
kid?
It's not their fault, but it's reality. Glow can move freely how she wants because she don't have no children. Gloss probably can't do that.
But you can if you know that you're making a better life for your kid.
You can.
So if you like, yeah, I'm over here doing little minor rap and stuff, and I'm on baddies fight, and even that to say you don't like being around other females, but you on baddies. It's like I feel like you don't like being Glorilla's friend.
No.
Because in public, when y'all step out, people know her, they don't know you.
That's
and
not true.
there's some jealousy there.
That's not true.
I don't know. I've never heard of Gloss Up.
Gloss Up to me had a better flow than Glorilla.
What?
Look at they damn freestyle when both of them sitting there. Glow ate that up. I ain't even gonna lie. Gloss, whatever her name is. She
It
ate
does
up.
not matter
They got two
about
different
one
styles.
freestyle.
It doesn't matter, but she's on a level. She's not no slacker.
She not on.
She is good only because Glow blew up before her. But their rap skills, there's no difference.
I'm not.
Okay.
No.
Gloss is cold.
But that's the difference between so her being a mama is the reason why I know who Glorilla is and I don't know who Gloss Up is.
You know she's using it as excuses, maybe.
And I'm sure that is what
She probably using excuses.
I am sure that is what she meant by Glorilla be pushing me and I don't be listening to her, but she don't understand that I'm a mother. See, that's the excuse you keep using.
That's an excuse.
And that to me is shade because if I'm telling you that me and you can blow up, we need to go ahead and take the podcast to such and such. We need to go across to Cali right now and sit with Joe Budden. And you like, but the kids, that's an excuse, and I'm calling it out. And if you be like, well, you're not a parent, you don't understand. No, you have an excuse and you're clinging to it.
Yeah, that's
and
what it
then
is.
when I'm sitting with Joe Budden and you sitting at home, they gonna be like, dang, nigga, how do you feel? Well, he don't know
And I told
because
you to
I'm a
come with
parent.
me. I told you to come with me, but you're right.
And I feel like she a little jealous of Glow because she feel like she got more responsibilities than Glow and she can't be as famous as her. But it's like if Glow was
That's
telling
not
you,
true.
give me 6 months on the road with me, and then you can, if you blow up, you can go finish it however you want. And you just like, I can't do 6 months away from my baby. Then that's why you not famous as her.
You're not famous as her. But she got other opportunities. She's on Baddies. She's going to be famous. She's famous for sure.
I guess.
Her flow cold to me. I ain't gonna lie. They two different entities, but they sweet.
But just because
Ross is sweet.
you can be sweet. Listen, nigga, I'm one of the best artists I
Now
know.
peep this.
It's about opportunities and moments.
is.
Like Eminem said, you only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow.
Yeah.
So if that was her chance, who knows how long it's gonna take for her to get the same level of chance where she can actually become
Exactly.
a household name.
Now Glow is probably doing more because she don't have no kids. You know what I'm saying?
But who's to say that Glow wouldn't make the same choices if she had kids?
Glow also better get her a fucking babysitter.
That's what I'm
All this
saying.
money, it's an excuse. But
It's
I
an
don't think
excuse.
no
You like
shame.
being hood famous. You like being city famous. You
Yeah.
like being known on your block and everybody because you like that people in the hood know who you are and they kiss your ass.
And Glow then went global.
She global.
Yeah.
The whole world is
Yeah.
kissing her ass.
It's your effort.
You
Yeah.
don't want that. You don't want to have to kiss Glow's ass. So you just like, well, I'm gonna just stay
That
hood
part.
famous.
That part.
I'm more famous than Rakisha around the corner.
You gonna take it or you gonna leave it?
Well, that's fine. Go be
left it
famous.
for her baby. And I don't think it's shade. She just making that decision to pay more attention to her child, and she know what come with it. I ain't gonna be famous.
I be telling people. I feel like personally,
famous as Glow.
I just feel like when your kids is young, you need to be trying to capitalize on that, on your success, because they go benefit from it when they get older, and they go need it when they get older.
What about them Hollywood kids? They mama and daddy gone, they on drugs, they doing everything.
No. I'm saying that. I'm saying if you want to love on your kids, the best time is when they are older, when they're in their teens, when they're in their higher teens, when they're in their young adult stage.
What about when they young?
When they young,
if you're not there, you're not gonna get to a level with the children because you ain't been there. And when you get a teenager,
you can. I understand that's fine, but those moments you can have more gaps in between than when they actually are old enough to comprehend their feelings, their thoughts and emotions. When they actually start dealing with things that's outside of just being at home. When they got to go out there with other kids and other people. When they really experiencing life, that's when they need you. In here is cool. Okay, you crawling around the house, you playing with your little toys, and I'm here to hug you.
What age we talking about? Because around 5 or 6, you get to noticing, hey, mama ain't here. Where she at? And so they make it fine that you absent because you.
But kids are resilient enough in that age to say like, "Oh, I have to go to work." Oh, okay.
I understand that work and you being away from your child for 6 or 7 months on tour. Some people ain't going for that, V.
I understand that, but when they gotta go to college and they have to figure out how to pay for it because you can't, you go wish you would have made that bag that would have been able to pay for that college. When they sitting there struggling to make ends meet,
yeah.
Not every person can make it happen once they kids
turn 18. You gotta go
18.
on tour and all that to make this happen. Some people don't want it.
I guess.
You know, Glow want it because Glow ain't got no kids. But if Glow had a kid,
I think her kid.
Slower, I bet you.
I've seen Beyonce, everybody else under the sun, these celebrities with kids, they still get out there and do it.
I understand that.
So to me, just telling me like, oh, they sacrificing their kids just because they not.
Hell yeah.
My kid with me in the studio, my kid with me on tour. My kid can have a private teacher that comes with them.
They do, but they don't. Them kids be at home with the nanny. Doing God knows what. While their mama famous and flying, yeah, you benefit from it, but
I think that people don't have time limits. If I'm gonna do this for the next 5 years so that you set for the next 20, then I'm gonna give up them 5 years for the next 20 years.
Oh no, I'm not.
Because if I'm trying to hold on if I just want to hold on to my image in your eyes for the next 20 years, and then by the time them 20 years come up, we all in the same boat.
Oh God,
I didn't do enough. I didn't do enough. I'm willing to give up. That's why you go to school for 4 years in college to do something that lasts you for the rest of your life. Because you got to take this season of sacrificing in college to go be a doctor for the rest of your life.
Go to college. My girls don't want to go to
8
college.
years.
They don't want to.
Exactly.
So now what do? I don't have to pay for no college tuition. I don't got to do none of that. They don't want to go.
That's fine. But what else they go? What else they want to do? What if they want to have their own business?
Trade or something. You feel me?
Still, I can invest in that if I got the money. You want to trade?
But
cool. Let me invest in that trade for you. Let me help you. Let me get the money for your LLC and your bank account and your EIN. Let me give you the funds you need to do that stuff.
Coming from a family when my daddy wasn't there, I would rather have him there. I'm sorry. I would rather have him there than to him. I would rather have him there. I didn't care. I didn't even think about no money when I was younger. I'd rather have him there.
Right, but that's completely absent. We're not talking.
I mean, he wasn't completely absent though. I'm just saying.
Was the absence because of work, or was the absence by choice of decisions?
That part.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about I'm absent.
I'm making a choice to miss you.
I'm being absent because I'm making the money needed to provide for the future that we all want to eventually have. I
don't care about no future.
I don't care what you care about. You're going to care.
To your 5-year-old, baby, I ain't here to your game, none of that, because I'm preparing for your future.
Exactly.
Like, okay, no.
Exactly, because when that future comes and you have it to have, you're going to appreciate it then.
Then, though, what about the kid that's suffering now when their daddy is not there or their mother? I'm supposed to move because of the emotional intelligence of a child? Yes.
No.
That means you don't care about the child.
No, that does not mean that. That's why I'm out here.
Nope. If your child's sitting there with mental problems, you say, all right, I'm at work. You're going to deal with somebody else to deal with it.
No, nobody said mental. See, you adding more to it. Now it's mental problems.
Kids go through things and they need to compare it. And they on goddamn tour.
First off, That's why
The
we
nanny
need two.
not gonna help me with
That's why we
everything.
need two parents. First off,
What if you don't?
but if you ain't got it,
Then what?
so what was I supposed
The
to do?
nanny is raising these kids, and that's the problem.
So
That's the problem.
to sit there and say
That is the problem.
my mom is going to work
What
and getting
kid
off
sit
work
there
and
and say
then
that,
going.
though?
My mom is going to work for 8 hours to make sure that the lights, the gas, the food, the everything is on.
What kid says
Then-
that at 5 years old?
Then she turns around and goes to night school to get her master's degree, and I'm
They don't
just
care.
like,
They don't
you're
care.
being selfish.
They don't care.
That's
The
crazy.
kid does not care.
I don't. Of
They
course,
don't
they
know
don't
how
care.
to
They
care
don't
at
have the
5 and
emotional
6
intelligence to understand that
Right.
this is the most important thing. You're going to get to the position that I'm in, and you're going to have a kid
No.
that's going to tell you to stay
They don't
home,
care about
and
that.
you won't be able to do nothing about
They're
that.
not gonna appreciate till they're teenagers, and that's gonna be too late.
And that's
I'm
fine,
sorry.
because I care.
Too late.
See, this is why people have kids with their kids when they're young, but then they don't have it when they get older. Because yeah, you was here when they was younger. Now you have nothing to offer them. The relationship has dried up because you just was present, but you weren't really investing in them. And so now they got to go find it through other people, other friends, other people in the world who have it.
Invest
And they gonna
in them.
leave you behind because, mama, you can't help me, daddy, you can't help me get to where I want to be. So I'm gonna leave now. I'm hanging out with this guy, this female, this lady, this mentor, because you don't have the resources to get me to the next level. But I'm just supposed to sit here with you and do what? I don't want to pass struggle down to struggle. I want to pass success
So
up
what
to
about
success.
those of us who have? What are we saying about our children?
What
Because
do you
that's
mean?
what the hell I done. I'm not rich, and I ain't got shit for my kid.
Okay.
I don't have nothing to offer them. They gotta get.
But
They gotta get financial aid. They gotta get all of that. So
but if you ask them,
what?
would you have preferred if your mother could have made any other choices that could have gave you a more comfortable, financially stable, and wealthier lifestyle? Would you
Yeah.
have been open to it? I bet you they say yeah.
As they get older, what child cares
So
about
exactly.
your financial struggle at 5 and 6 years old?
They don't need to.
care.
They don't
I
need it
want
then.
Pizza, I want food.
But that's like, if that's the case,
no one cares.
if that's the
at 5
case,
and
that
6
means
years old,
that
B.
means that we should get rid of child support, because a dude giving a female money for a 5-year-old baby, what does that mean? I'm not there.
The kid
You really
doesn't
should be
care.
forcing
That's
me to
between
be
the
there.
Parents. Who cares?
But
The kid doesn't have anything to do with that.
so then there should never be money
They
given
don't
out.
care. They don't care.
The child support should be men or women being forced to be in the kids' lives instead of paying for it.
No,
Because that's all they doing is paying for they paying for the presence. That's all they doing is paying for the lack of
people
presence.
pay child support and don't be present. So is that fine?
Exactly.
That's
But
fine.
I'm saying if present matters more than money for a 5-year-old, a 2-year-old, or one,
Exactly.
or 3, then child support should be, sir, you are required to meet your child 3-4 times a week by law.
Okay.
Versus here go $600, you got to meet that every month.
Money doesn't solve everything. V.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying is the system itself is showing you this money does matter. The money does
It
matter.
does matter, but the kids don't care about it. That's what you don't understand.
I know the kids don't care about it,
They
but
don't
they care
care.
about it when they want McDonald's and you can't get it for them at
Exactly.
5.
Once they older.
No, if my daughter's 6 and she care about the fact that if we got money to get McDonald's,
Okay. Yeah.
she want a LOL doll that she see on TV. If I can't afford that, money matters to her. Because now she's sad because she can't get it.
And then
Why
what you
can't
gonna
we
do?
get it? Because we don't have money.
Exactly.
But I'm here to give you a hug.
Yep. And she
No.
feel better. She
No,
gonna
so
feel
that-
absolutely better.
Lies.
And you get
Lies.
that toy for her next week.
No. No.
Kids don't even think
No.
like that. Nah. I would have had my daddy there before he bought me.
But that's in the long run, because now you have the intelligence now to look back on that and say, man, when I was this age, I needed him for that. When I was that age, I needed him for that. When you were actually that age, you did not have the understanding.
Exactly. That's what we talking about.
But that's later in life. That's later in life that you wish you had it back then. But if you could get it right now today, would you take it?
Wait a minute. Get what right now?
The relationship.
With my dad? No. I don't want it. Bye-bye. Go be on tour. Go do what you was doing. He was a musician. Bye. Bye. Bye.
So you wouldn't even take it out.
I wouldn't take it. I don't take it as we do right now. Nope. Bye. Oh, you can't make up for time that you left me. You can't make up for time that I couldn't call you for. You can't make that up.
So
And no amount of money is gonna make that up. He can give me $1 million right now. I don't care.
So if kids,
I don't care.
So what
care.
about parents that have dreams and goals? That just gets
You
erased.
shouldn't have closed your legs and then had no offspring.
So as long as
Damn.
you have a dream, you shouldn't have a kid.
I don't know. If that kid can't be strapped to your ass while you live in that dream, you shouldn't have had him.
That's impossible.
If you ain't gonna make no sacrifice for him, you shouldn't have had him.
Impossible. What?
Shouldn't have had him. Ain't nobody asked you to have no kid and you couldn't take care of her. And you want to live your dream, then live your fucking dream while you lay up and have children. Why?
Nobody thinks like that.
Exactly. So if you have that situation where you have a kid, make it work.
You know what?
Make it work.
I'm here to tell you right now.
This is crazy.
We don't care.
This is crazy.
Kids don't ask to be here, and you're gonna make a sacrifice to either do your career, you're gonna be there with that child. And if you can do both, kudos to you.
Insanity.
Kudos to you.
Insanity. Shout out to you, Cheese Fizz. Great conversation. I like Cheese Fizz. This is why Cheese Fizz is here. She be bringing that energy. All right. In other, we stuck in quick news. We did a whole episode and we stuck in quick news. And other quick news, Aries Spears has been at war with Ice Cube over. Aries Spears was asked about his favorites in hip hop and Big Boy. He was on an interview with Big Boy, and Big Boy said, "What about Ice Cube?" He said that he likes Ice Cube, and Aries Spears went on to talk about he don't like Ice Cube. He said he's a bad rapper, he a bad actor.
Who said that?
Aries Spears said this.
That crunch. He back. What I said about him the first time. He talked too much. What's wrong with him? Boy, shut up, you unseen. I'm so sick of him. I am sick of him. How you gonna talk about Ice Cube? Man, sit down. He pissed me off. V, I'm like, crickly, crankly, coon, whatever he calls it.
What is he, Jesus?
Crispity, crusty, crackly, coon. He need to sit down.
They called him a crispy, crackly coon. Oh my God. Jesus.
Ain't nobody checking for no Aries Spears. I'm done. He pissed me off.
Oh. I forgot about last time.
Like what?
Jesus Spears been beefing with Aries Spears for the longest.
Talking about people. Now look at Lotto. Remember you talking about Lizzo? Nah, she fine. What you gotta say now? You still ugly. Piss me off. Now change that. You can't.
Oh, God, help me. Oh, God.
Anyway, what are you talking about?
Crispy Crackly Coon just killed
That's what
me.
he is.
Oh.
Just crunchy for no reason.
Just crunchy. What is that?
Okay, I'm done. He gonna cover my ass. He like, who the fuck is that lady over there? Oh,
Man, Jesus Christ. Well, he definitely was upset at he was upset that he said Ice Cube played the same person in every movie. He said he said this is Ice Cube as a dentist. You need to get a filling. It is like it's Ice Cube as a mechanic. Your alternator went out. It was the same one. It was kind of funny, but
that's what he do. I mean,
he went on and Ice Cube responded. He basically said, like, you know, of course, clowns and lames and stuff like that don't respond. Of course, Aries Spears then responded back and was like, bro, why you mad? It's my opinion. I just said that I don't like your music. It's my opinion. I should be able to have an opinion.
Well, I don't like you.
And, you know.
Hell, you're a comedian, none of that. You're not funny.
You're not funny.
You're not funny. Ain't made a movie, ain't been in a movie. I'm over him. I'm over him. Aries Spears. What's wrong with him? That man is great. Who else come for Ice Cube? Who? What him? Trying to make a way for himself or something. I don't know what he got going on, honey. He needs to...
Oh, another quick news.
Damn.
Shannon Sharp has settled the lawsuit against him.
How much you get?
$50 million. $50 million. Old girl walked away with $50 million off Shannon Sharp. As he finally has settled, but also it cost him ESPN. He ain't been on ESPN since the allegations. They made it a almost kind of mutual walking away, but we know what it meant.
Hell no. It's like you walk away or we're gonna fire you.
So
damn.
it has been a long road for Shannon Sharp.
Oh, Shannon.
What do you think now? What is your after the whole old Michelle video? Now this whole thing with the voicemails and the threatening messages to the OnlyFans girl and losing the ESPN stuff and after all of this now and even the allegations with his stylist or the male stylist or whatever and those allegations. How do you now look at Shannon Sharp? Like what do you think as this whole story is like? He went from on the rise black personality to like all of it starting to come down to crash and he's trying to prove he wasn't gay and then he trying to how do you feel about it all now?
It just goes to show you that people be hiding. They hiding behind something. It's all gonna come to light. What you do in the dark gonna come to light, and I believe in that so strongly. I do. He had been doing that. It was gonna come turn. As soon as somebody say something, it just start all falling. Just like Diddy. As soon as somebody says something, it's gonna fall. But he been doing it. It was undercover. Like it's just gonna come out. That's how I feel. It's gonna come out, and it came out. And this is your repercussion because you knew your ass was doing that. He knew,
Right.
He knew he was doing that shit. So I don't know. Every fool and their money will part. You use that shit as a stepping stone,
Yeah.
it's gonna be gone. You gonna be the fool out here with no money.
It's
$50 million.
50 million. 50 million. And my thing is
You remember 50 million? You got Chelsea Clinton.
yeah,
That's what that remind me of.
yes.
What?
Yes. It to me what it really shows is like that interview with Shannon Sharp and Cat Williams.
Yeah.
It was like the ceiling for Shannon Sharp was here, and he was right here at the ceiling. And he did an interview with Cat Williams that broke him through the ceiling.
Yes.
But when he was breaking through that ceiling, both Cat Williams and Monique, who was followed up right after, I think after Cat Williams, both gave him warnings about the way he was living.
Oh, they did. They all mentioned it.
Because Cat kind of mentioned his, some of Shannon's ways.
Okay.
And then Monique was the one who was telling him, stop messing with these young girls.
So did. I remember that shit.
She was like, find you a woman your age. And he was like, what I'm going to do with a woman my age? Blah, 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 blah.
So did.
And it's like, now?
But he had been doing it, what I tell you. He been doing that. They the first young girl. You think so?
No.
Exactly.
No.
And she knew everybody was people.
But it was the warning
Yep.
of like, leave it alone.
Yep.
Leave it alone.
Yep.
And then sure enough, this all,
Yep.
boom.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Ooh.
and then he spent so much time trying to prove that he wasn't something and all this other stuff, and then you
They be the ones they constantly trying to prove.
fell into an allegation with the video though, Michelle. It was just like, even that was like a warning before the storm because you had already got it in some water with ESPN over that,
Yes.
and they
You
let you
cover
go.
up, you keep covering. So
Yeah.
the cover just fall on off.
Well,
You gonna keep covering,
Yeah.
covering. That shit peel back. All your shit exposed. I mean, I'm just saying.
so shout out, man.
50 million. But how I go from 10 to 50?
Sheesh.
She got triple what she was asking for. Quadruple.
And that's how you know
Damn.
that she had some stuff on him.
Exactly. And
'Cause
he knew she did. So he paid that money. You crazy. She knew.
She had some stuff on him.
some on Shannon.
Because
Hell yeah.
that number did go
Probably
up.
had tapes. She probably had everything. They probably had the Diddy partying, all on camera.
Wow. In other beef news, Nicki Minaj and SZA going at war. Chiefs of Fears. What is your thought?
what?
Who you got in this?
I don't know the specifics of the story, so you got to tell me a little bit more. But Nicki be tripping. I'm gonna say that.
Nicki, why you say Nicki
Nicki
be tripping?
She be tripping. She go into it with a lot of people. She be tripping.
She do be getting into
It's
it with a
like-
lot of people.
Yeah.
She do.
I don't know the details of this, but yeah, Nicki. Yeah.
Well, I think a lot of it I know a lot of it surrounds Nicki Minaj and her documentary she's been working on about herself
That's what
and
it's
whatnot.
about.
I think that there was a part of that's been held up by. She was claiming that Jay-Z's company and people or whatever have been holding up their portion of her documentary. Of course, SZA is a Jay-Z artist or whatever, and so. She got to taking some shots, talking about how SZA been putting freckles on her face for the longest. They not real, which people have kind of hinted at that she had the one thing by the lip and now it's like by the eye,
Yeah.
and it was just
Okay.
And so
And your booty look like a sack of onions, boiled. So what you gonna say? You talking about my freckles, but you done went and got a whole sack of potatoes stuffed in your butt. You gonna talk about some- Like, you see her on that chair? She had her leg up. Girl, shut up. Put your leg down.
oh no, she didn't. Just
Girl, sit down.
listen. I
No.
cannot.
You know I'm telling you. What you want to see, mole or that ass?
She said that she said that SZA basically can't sing without auto tune.
Lies.
She basically said she an auto tune singer. Basically, she said her dusty voice or something like that.
You know that's not true. SZA
She,
played a good guitar while she's singing.
She done said that she ain't so if we got rid of SZA music today, nobody would miss her.
Yeah.
That
I don't even know what she's.
oh.
I swear to God.
How you go from one side to the
swear to
other?
God.
She was like, "Well, I guess."
Listen, I didn't even know that was her in the movie. I said, "Who's that girl?" And they was like, "That's SZA." I said, "Oh." I didn't know. Like, she doesn't stand out to me. I know she multi-talented.
Now-
She played the thing with the big hair. That's all I know is SZA played the guitar. She got big, luxurious, pretty, fluffy hair that she used to rock. That's all I remember from that.
And it's crazy because I saw an old
Not
picture
gonna
of her
lie.
and I was like, I didn't know she got the body job.
Thank you. You see her in that
Didn't know
award
she
show?
got the body job.
Body banging.
I thought that was just her because there's some natural women.
Yeah, it is.
So
It is.
I had never,
Not that perfect, no.
even when I even became familiar with SZA, I wasn't trying to look her up to figure out her story. I just accepted her as she was. Okay, she voluptuous.
Yeah.
But Nikki ended up posting some old picture of her when she was just a skinny thin bean with a big hair, and I was like,
Have you seen Nikki back in the day when she was messing with Remy Ma? Remy Ma was her boo. Yeah, that part. No butt, no nothing. Little boy. Little boy. Hey,
she said no butt, no
look up the
nothing.
pictures.
Little boy.
A little boy. Nikki ain't had nothing. I don't understand that with women. We're so catty, but we all do the same shit. I'll talk about go get this. I'm gonna get my teeth done tomorrow.
Right.
How I'ma talk? How?
She said, little boy.
Your butt may be sagging, my breast was sagging. Like, come on.
Oh boy.
Women need to stop doing that. We all gonna get some under the knife at one point if we want to.
Listen, the
I don't care.
what the one comedian say? Women are the only ones who put nails on nails, lashes on lashes,
And hair on hair.
and hair on hair. He called us crazy. I was like,
And all y'all look the same. Y'all got the goddamn wig. Y'all got swoops and y'all all look the same. And if you're rich, you look the same. Your body done, your booty snatched, your stomach flat, you look the same.
yeah.
How y'all gonna talk about each other? One better than
Yeah.
the other. You tell
That's why I just be wanting people to love
Women
themselves because it's like no one looks like you when you yourself.
women.
Once you go change it, you're trying to change it to look like someone
They
else.
do. They all look
Because
the same.
nobody goes to the doctor with a picture and say, I want to look like this.
hell no.
They just be like, give me the...
Oh yes, they do. They say I want to look like Jada Waiter. You know Jada Waiter?
No, I'm saying they don't have their own drawn up
Oh,
picture.
they want to look like somebody.
It's somebody else. It's never like, I want it to be
Yeah,
this
yeah,
dimensions
yeah,
and
I
that.
get you, I get
It's
you.
always just give me what this person
Give me
has,
what
which
this
means
person
you about to look like somebody else.
And if you put 10 women in the lineup, they all about 8 of them gonna have a body now.
All of them.
And
Yep.
2 of them probably don't. But they gonna be looked upon different.
And
that's
not,
just the world.
And
It's
that's just the
crazy.
world, yeah.
And now everybody trying to get their stuff reversed. How?
That's so crazy. That is so crazy.
The girl on YouTube named Kiana J. She went and got all that stuff taken out.
What?
She looked good now, but she went and got it all taken out. Her butt had dents in it from silicone.
And that's the thing is like
Now
I
she wanna take
remember when it was like
It was
that
secret.
was yeah.
my
Not
God.
only just that it was secret, but it was like even when you look at the 90s in the videos,
Yeah.
The baddest women were the small, thin ones with the little flat pancake booty.
Mm-hmm, with the little waist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's like, well, it's the thick
Your
ones
ass
with all
gotta
the.
be humongous.
And now them women who were once beautiful are being told you not enough no more. And,
And
it was
then
like,
they go get the booty.
and then they go get the
They
booty.
go get it. Now y'all all look alike. Perfect.
Crazy.
Perfect.
Craziness. Well, this has been a long episode. We already at an hour. This is crazy. So we are going to go ahead and take a break, and then we are going to come back and get into our segments. It is the Not Very Mature podcast. It is your host, Mature the Servant, with my co-host.
She's so fierce.
We are officially live on Facebook, live on YouTube. This is crazy. We finally did it. Hey,
I know that's right.
I know that's right. Shout out to the team. So, man, shout out to everybody, man, who's been supporting the first season of this podcast.
Yes.
We truly appreciate y'all, man. Like the work we put in, the time we set aside to do this, the effort we give. Super great to have you all show us how much the pod means to y'all. So thank y'all for that support, man. Let's get into it. We'll be back after this break. What's going on, everybody? It is your boy, Mature the Servant, man, and I am here in the Yaktown Don't Back Down store for another video of essentials. And today, we're talking about the top 5 essential pieces that I wear from this brand. Let's jump into it, bro. Starting off with number 5, bro. Let's not waste no time. Let's jump into the gold and black. Listen, this right here, you go see me in this one. Why? Couple reasons. One, my favorite color is black. If you didn't know I'm wearing it, that's already on the shirt. Gold. Listen, ever since Power Rangers, white and gold Power Ranger, the green and gold Power Ranger, then the black and gold Power Ranger. Rocking it right here. I got a cold pair of gold and black Converses that I wear with these, with the black shorts. Sheesh, fire. This coming in at number 5. Coming in at number 4, you already know what it is. Bow, Yaktown, Don't Back Down, red and white hoodie. Now listen, this right here coming in the top 5, because I got a lot of pieces, by the way. You're seeing I'm wearing a piece now. I'm wearing the Yaktown Don't Back Down hat, okay? But this right here, top 5. Why? Because this was one of my first pieces I got. The man, I've been with the man since the beginning. And this right here, when I saw the red and white hoodie, I jumped on it. Actually, this was an exclusive. Y'all need to understand, he ran these for a limited time, and I got one of these bad babies. My mama's favorite color is red. I had to cop it. I got a pair of red and white J's that go together with these. Ooh, wee, boy, you can't sleep on it. This right here, number 4. At number 3, Trey Way. We sticking with red, and we sticking with the same color scheme because I love colorways. If you don't know, you go find out today. At number 3, bam! Gardens Grow Silently sweatshirt. Now listen, you need to understand one thing about this. It's the winter time, okay? You gotta have the gear to go with it. This right here, perfect. Feels good, wears good, looks good. The 3 key essentials to any piece that you putting on. And during the fall and the winter, this is a bad mammoth jammer. I like the colorway, man. Again, I had to stick with some red because I got the red and white J's. Listen, the Gardens Grow Silently. The colors is crazy. The logo, the phrase is crazy. This is one of the 3 you definitely catch me in from week to week. I had to wash it just to bring it today. That's how much I wore this bad baby. That's number 3. Let's get it. Coming in at number 2. Let's not waste no time. Oh, the olive green Gardens Grow Silently. Let me tell you something about this. First off, the owner himself ain't even got one of these. He wishing, he looking at it right now like, I wish. Mine. And so, listen, this one right here is cold. Why? Because it's a conversation starter. People see me wearing the olive green, they say, oh, because the garden's on it and it's green and vegetables and it. They know what it is. They see the logo. They know what we trying to tell them, bro. Listen, this one right here is one of my favorites. I got the olive green sweats to go with it, the joggers, you know what I'm saying? Throw on some cream shoes or some white shoes, and the game is over. Right here, this is the top 2 piece I had to get. If you ain't got it, I don't know what to tell you. Good luck. Find another one. Buy another one. This one here, this your boys. Now, before we get into the number 1 piece, because I know y'all ready for it, gotta do an honorable mentions because this piece right here, the combination, the collaboration, the Yaktown on Back Down and Mint and Maid came together. They partnered with this one to like put this out here for the people. And when I walked in the store and I seen this one, sheesh, had to have it. Boom. The Pontiac Northern Sweats. Oh my God, with the Husky logo. Listen, I didn't even go to Pontiac. I didn't go to Pontiac Northern. I'm not even from Pontiac. I'm from Detroit. I still had to cop these. You know why? Because you already thinking what I'm thinking. The red and white colorways go with these. Yes, they do. Every time. So if I'm wearing a hoodie, if I'm wearing a sweatshirt, I'm pairing it with these. This right here is in the rotation weekly. Shout out to Mint Maid for this one. The Yaktown on Back Down. This is an honorable mention. But let's get to the number one piece after this. Let's get it. Now I know what you're thinking. What's the number one piece, Mature? You got all these pieces. You wearing the piece. You got pieces on your head. You Yaktown Back Down covered up. I understand. But here goes my number one piece. It's the Gardens Grow Silently Black and White. But not the t-shirt. It's the sweatshirt. Boy, quit playing with them. Sheesh. Listen, this is my most recent piece, okay? When I saw it, I broke out in the hives. I got the sweating. It was tingling on the inside. Because this right here is a classic piece. Listen, the fabric is amazing, okay? It's a black, nothing like black. This is my favorite color. You see me in it, I'm wearing it. I had to get the shirt and the sweatshirt. Both of them. Listen, you can't beat this one, bro. This is like James Bond tuxedo right here. This is what you put on when you stepping in the gala, okay? You can't beat this one. Creme de la creme. Gardens Grow Silent. Sweatshirt. Go cop it right now. Right now. This is my number one piece, so it need to be your number one piece. If you ain't got this as your number one piece, I don't know what else you can have as a number one piece. I mean, you probably can have the other ones that I showed, but this right here is the one you need to have for sure. Listen, cop this right here, right now. YaktownOnBackDown.com. Get the black. Oh my God. Masterpiece. Alright, y'all, that's it for the Essentials video. That was my top 5 Yaktown on Back Down pieces. Listen, do you got a top 5? If you don't, you need to get a top 5. You ain't got the colorways, you need to get colorways. Go ahead and get those pieces, because listen, when you rocking this, I mean, what else do you need? Seriously. But regardless of that, man, it is your boy Maturity Serving, man. You can follow me on all social media platforms, Maturity Productions, whether that's YouTube, whether that's Facebook, whether that's Instagram, Maturity Productions. Go check out my brand new movie, House of Tea, out now. People are wearing the Yaktown merch in the movie. Can you spot how many pieces is in the movie? I can tell you it's more than one. Go ahead and do that, man. But by all means, go follow and support my boy Sean P, man, at YaktownOnBackDown.com. Get you some merch. Get you a hat. Get you a sweatshirt. Get you a hoodie. Get you a piece today, man. And join the brand. Join the community. Until then, peace. Yeah, we are back. It is the Not Very Mature podcast live for all those watching live. Shout out to the live audience, man. It is your host, Maturity Serving, here with my co-host.
She's so fierce.
And we are back, and it is time for us to get into our very first segment, Curb Your Stupidity. Curb your stupidity to this female game streamer who goes by the name of Panda Ninja Official.
Panda Ninja.
Who took her liberties of making a 300-page, 3-parted, long TikTok story that made that basically framed SA allegations at famous YouTuber Corey Kenshin. Corey Kenshin is a famous, if not one of the most top 10 famous video game streaming YouTubers history. He's a young black man here in Michigan, actually, who dated Panda Ninja Official for quite some time.
Okay.
And almost 9 years ago, 8 to 9 years ago they dated. She just recently, within the last weeks or so, posted a video of them making a joke about him doing something to her in her sleep. He was just, they were casually laughing about it. She's like, "What did you do to me in my sleep?" He like, "Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it." And they was joking. Obviously, this is a joke, but she posted it and framed it as he had possibly SA'd her
while she was asleep. Ooh.
Then she went on to talk about how he emotionally and verbally abused her. Again, she has no evidence of any of this. She just did a long, like, my feelings. No proof of anything. No. She had screenshots between them that where he reached out to her maybe a year ago and had wanted to smash. And she basically was like, "No, you know that how I feel about something like that, especially because I'm an SA victim." And he kind of was like, "Whoa, why you gotta lump me in a group with that? Like, that's me acting just a hit. Don't make me one of your
sexual, predator
and stuff like that." So, that's really all she had was that the screenshot she had of him was him saying things that looked very insensitive, but nothing that came off
that he SA'd her.
That he SA'd her,
okay,
or that he was this just like tongue lashing, vicious person towards her. But she had 300 pages of my feelings.
Okay.
Well, of course, these allegations went viral. Everybody's been talking about them. Everybody's making reaction videos to them and stuff like that.
Okay.
And the randomness of it all finally came to light. Where it was proven where Panda Ninja went on her story and made a story that said he did not SA me. And then she went on a live where she said, "I'm tired of people acting like I said that he SA'd me and I never said he SA'd me.
But you insinuated it." That part.
Then one of her closest friends came out and went on to follow up and say that she was tired of the stuff going on, and she confirmed that her friend had the screenshots AI edited. And these were not real screenshots from him and her. And so she came out after that and eventually had to admit that no, the screenshots were not from Corey Kenshin. They were from an ex of hers. And she just put him on it or, edited it to make it look like that.
Just desperation.
She said because she was upset at how the relationship ended and she wanted closure and blah, 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 blah. Which people found out this was 9 years ago, which is like, you've been bitter for 9
A woman scorn is a dangerous, you know what? They will do the most egregious shit.
Listen. I know
that's right. 9 years ago? But that's what she get. She exposure. So why would you do that? Move on, lady. Move on. That's it. Move on. Move your ass on.
How does this even make sense? How can somebody wait 9 years?
And all the people that went in on him. All this,
there were a lot of people who turned on Corey Kenshin.
I know it was.
Because again, in today's world, it's guilty until proven innocent,
or until the internet prove you not. That's what it is now.
Oh yeah, until the internet feel like they want to let it go.
She should go to jail. She should get some charges. She's something.
Man,
what are you doing about it? Because you about to go to jail. You about to get something. Because why would you play with my name like that? And then some people gonna still be like, he did it. She just still trying to.
Oh yeah, there's people that still gonna be like, no, he did what he did. She just
why
exposed.
Would you put him through that?
And it's crazy because even on one of her pages of this long 300-page story she posted, she said, "We don't need proof. The red flags are already there."
Yep. And she know the internet was gonna eat that shit up.
What you mean we don't need proof? You need proof, girl. You can't say that.
Not AI proof.
And then you go say he didn't SA you, but the very first thing you posted to even say I'm exposing him was he probably did something to me in my sleep.
What you do to me when I'm asleep?
Which is clearly like you guys were being jokey because you laughed in the video. You laughed at him and you like Corey. So this wasn't like an instance where he said something that was truly like, whoa, why would he say that? Y'all were having a little cute, little sarcastic conversation. He said some dry humor.
Thinking you playing.
And you went and reposted that 9 years later? You went and like, it's just like, what?
Yeah.
So it is very, very, very much.
It is.
How important or how did you navigate? And I know you've had your partner for, y'all been together for a while, but even just in all of the dating journey that you've been on, how did you process knowing the right people to mess with, that you don't have that backlash after if it don't work out? Like, what was your methods of like trying to vet a person? Because obviously, like, I'm sure he thought she was a cool person, and now you kind of look at you like, whoa, you know what I'm saying?
You can't be, because the genuine person that I am, I'm just gonna give that love, and especially if I feel you rock with me,
right?
And then I'm gonna feel like a fool. But when I feel that you rock with me, I'm all in,
right?
And then I don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
But you sometimes trust the wrong people. I ain't even gonna lie. You trust them, you give them your all, and they disappoint you. That's why you don't trust nobody and put your all into number guy.
Right.
He gonna hold you down and he ain't gonna disappoint you.
True enough.
That's what I live by. Not man, but God.
I know that's right.
Okay.
Because you would be so disappointed at some of the people you thought would never hurt you, would never do this to you, and never, but they do. And who you turn to?
G.O.D.
That's it. That's the way I live, because people will hurt you continuously.
And it's so crazy that she would wait 9 more years to just...
That baby gotta let that go. It's in her soul. When that happens, you really don't either have to let it go and move on. You have to, because that's what it's gonna build up.
Did you ever have something that you held on to for that long? 9 years? I mean, it don't have to be a relationship, but was there ever a feeling or a resentment or an anger or anything that you held on for like way too long?
After that, I didn't forgot about it. That's something mental. No, I haven't. But I'm a person who went to counseling, so maybe she doesn't have that outlet. Or she just don't know how to release it. But you have to release it once you hurt and once whatever you got going on.
Even then, I know she was on the live.
Even hurt her.
She was on the live and she was just like, people were like, well, why did you make this public? You could have reached out for him if you wanted closure. And she said, I tried to reach out to him.
And he wasn't having it.
He was ignoring me. And it's like, so that's the closure.
That's the closure.
You don't want to talk to
you. You know what? I can't get turned on a person rejecting me. I'm gone. If you rejected me, I can't deal with that.
Right.
So I'm not holding on to shit for no 9 years. I'm gone.
Right.
What you doing?
I got my
mental
9 more years of experience. I'm out here
you know
with.
What I'm saying? But certain things you try to hold on to because you love. That's fine.
Right.
You try to work it out and hold on. But certain shit you just gotta let go.
But it's only working out if it's both of us, not just for 9 years. I've been trying to make it work. What the hell?
And I'm ignoring you for 9 years.
And I'm getting ignored for 9 years, and I'm just like, but I know there's a chance, and then that is wild. But then to even but my thing is, you tried to ruin this man's career because he has everything to lose. And you have everything to gain.
Everything to gain.
You get all the followers, the attention. I was looking at her social media. You getting like 23 likes, maybe 1,000 views, two reposts. Soon as you got to talking about this man,
that's it.
10.5 million views, 230,000 this.
She using it. Yeah, that's
Cause
right.
you can't go out there and make something of yourself.
You can't. And you felt like you couldn't do nothing without him. And you've been sitting here for 9 years just...
You thought you was going to be his famous streaming girlfriend. Because he famous. And you thought it was going to make you famous. And then you try to play the genuine card. I never wanted your money or your fame. You sure want it right now?
You sure want it right now? But yeah.
With these AI doctor the screenshots you done made up in this 300 poet... if you read her 300-page TikTok,
by a lie. That is ridiculous.
It is the most poetic writing ever heard.
She took some time on that shit.
She talks about my soul. While my soul was empty, you filled it with false love of inspired hatred. Like, it's like, bro, who talks like this? You asked Chat GPT to write this for you.
She did.
You asked Chat GPT. You said
her feelings and let him write it.
Yeah, you said, give me the most poetic pain of love story ever.
That's terrible.
Because no one even thinks like this enough to write this on 300 pages worth of a story. I said, exposed. So she has been exposed. So she righteously earned her space in the Curb Your Stupidity Hall of Fame. Moving on to the Battle of the Names.
That's my favorite. Let's get it.
We are doing 90 black movies from the 90s.
Okay.
These are some of the more hood official ones. She's what was the very first like 90s black hood film you remember seeing?
90s black film. The first one, let me think. Menace to Society? No, Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood.
Okay.
Then Menace to Society and Friday. Yeah.
Okay.
Boys in the Hood stand out to me.
Which one was my first one?
That's when I fell in love. Like, ooh, this shit's dope.
I feel like Set It Off might have been my very first one.
Really? Set It Off.
And then I went back and started watching some of the old ones.
Okay.
But it was like, I think as a kid, something that I saw on like TV or somebody's house was like Set It Off.
Okay.
And I remember being like, this is like, whoa.
I'm
and it
in
was
love.
just like, yeah, I was like,
That's
this
how
is
I knew.
crazy.
Like, damn, I like this.
You know, and then I started going back because I thought everything was going to be like Set It Off. Like, it was sad, but it was
It
exciting.
was exciting.
And I started watching some of the other ones, and I was
Man.
like, they're not exciting. This is sad.
Okay. Yeah,
This is
Menace
deep.
It
You know what I'm saying?
It
I'm like,
was.
Jesus.
Menace to
Some of
Society
these
hurt my
films-
heart.
These films are dark.
Yeah.
Like,
But I love it. No.
man, so we are doing Battle of the Names.
Okay.
There are 2 categories of films.
Okay.
You tell me which set of films you think is the better set of films.
Shit.
Group number 1. Friday. Juice.
Period.
Boys in the Hood. New Jack City.
How many is that for?
That's 4.
Okay.
Compared to group number B. Menace to Society. Set It Off. Dead Presidents. Bad Boys.
Shit. I'm not gonna switch me. Give me a second.
I'm letting you think through it.
Okay.
Team number 1, Friday, Juice, Boys in the Hood, New Jack City. Team number 2, Menace to Society, Set It Off, Dead Presidents, Bad Boys.
I'm rolling with 2.
Rolling with 2.
I'm rolling with 2.
Was it Bad Boys?
It was Bad
Because
Boys.
of Martin. I knew it. You and Martin Lawrence. Your love for Martin Lawrence. I should have known.
And you know what? Set It Off though.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
That was a good one. That was a big
I
one.
love
for you.
Friday though. Oh no, I'm sticking with 2. Damn. New Jack City was like a little before me, I think.
Okay.
You know, like not in my era.
Okay.
Okay. Boys in the Hood.
Juice had Pop.
I know.
Boys in the Hood, Lawrence Fishburne, Q, Gooden Jr.
Why do you mix it up like that? Why do you mix it up like that?
It's supposed to be difficult to do.
The decisions be crazy. Cause I would take. Okay, I'm not gonna.
Friday is a classic.
Friday is definitely a classic.
Friday leads to Friday after next. Next Friday, we get Pinky and all that. Like,
Yeah. I still rock with 2.
Still rock with
I find
2.
myself watching that more than this other.
The first
I
half.
haven't seen New Jack City in so long.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or Boys in the Hood, but that was my first movie. Gangsta shit.
Okay. Okay.
What you got?
I'm with 2. I'm team 2.
Okay, yeah.
I Set It Off, Boys, Bad Boys.
Yeah, classic.
Menace Society is as sad as it is. I still love that movie.
I do.
I still love that movie.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the best opening movies
It is.
ever. That liquor store scene is one of the
Classic.
best openings to a movie.
It is.
Ever. It just
Raw, real. Yeah.
raw, real.
Yep.
Captures your attention.
Yep.
Literally, it pulls you into the world of the movie
It do.
instantly.
It
like,
set the theme.
here's the racism, here's the classism, here's
Yep.
the gangster violence, here's the
And this is why we doing what we doing, because of this right here.
the normalcy
Yeah.
of it all. Like, it's just
That's that movie dope.
Lorenz Tate. Like, he was just.
So what is the guy name who played Kane? Because I don't know his name. I've seen him in several movies. Do you know that man's name?
I don't.
The dark-skinned guy.
Yeah.
Kane.
Yeah, I don't know who can. And it's crazy. I'm trying to remember what else he was in.
Down like this. I don't like them niggas. Eating this banana.
Right. Oh, I don't know who. What else? You've seen him in other stuff.
He was in Meet the Blacks. Played
Oh,
a
okay.
crazy old Meet the Blacks.
Okay.
He was in the movie with it was this movie that I watched, but he played old boy best friend. It's a new movie. Damn, what's the name of that movie? I don't know, but yeah, I seen
Okay.
it like 4 different. 3 different movies.
3 different.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
I have not seen him. I can't remember seeing him in something else.
Oh yeah, he in a lot of them. He in the new.
I gotta look up his IDBM or something and see what else he's in because I just can't think of his face and nothing else. But Menace to Society.
It's this movie where
It's like he died in the movie and then
Michael Ealy.
Michael Ealy.
So he played Michael Ealy's cousin, and
Okay.
Michael Ealy was messing with the cop. She was a white lady, and the
Okay.
cop was harassing him and setting him up. He had a one night stand with her. You ain't seen that movie?
No.
I'm gonna have to send it to you, V. What's that? Jennifer? Oh my God, not Jennifer Aniston.
Lopez?
She played in Kill Bill. Not
Uma Thurman.
not Uma. The other anyway. But
Dang.
I'm gonna send it to you. But,
Okay.
Kane played his cousin,
Uh-huh.
and the lady ended up trying to she killed Kane. You gotta watch that movie. I'm gonna ask Justin when I get home. She ended up killing Kane in the movie. He died, but he was the man's cousin.
He always dying. What's going on?
Yeah, he always died, but he played a really good role. He was
What?
older.
I gotta, you gotta send me that. I gotta check that out.
Okay.
I gotta check that out.
Yeah.
I do go with Team 2. I think Menace to Society set it off. Dead Presidents, Bad Boys, like you can't. That's just hard to.
Okay.
That's just. I mean, you can't.
Presidents. Oof.
And Dead President ain't even really my favorite,
It's not, but it's a classic.
but it is a classic.
Had that gangster stuff in there.
Like I probably will watch Dead Presidents before I watch Juice. I watch Men's Society before I watch Boys in the Hood. I'd watch Set It Off before I watch New Jack, and I'd watch Bad Boys before I watch Friday.
Yep. Yeah.
But Friday's still a classic. I almost wanted to put Friday the
With it.
franchise, like all the 3 Friday.
Yeah.
Now I feel like that's just
That's
cheating.
just too much. I'm gonna pick that list.
I'm just cheating. But that is it. So, but that is the battle of the names, y'all. Y'all let us know in the
Yeah,
comments.
that's
Let us
fun.
know who would you pick. Would you pick Friday, Juice, Boys in the Hood, New Jack, or do you choose Menace Society, Set It Off, Dead Presidents, Bad Boys?
Boys.
Let us know who your battle of the names victory is
That's right.
down in the comments below. Let's move on to our final segment, the
Yeah.
Boosie Come On segment.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Come on to the jurors of this Diddy trial. What happened, Cheese?
They some imbeciles. Ain't that how you say it? Imbeciles.
Imbeciles is
How
correct.
in the but Cass got up there and admitted she took all the money from sex workers. She admitted it. What is you gonna charge this man? Domestic violence. Cassie got all the money exchanged in her hand. She sending messages to my she liked the shit. What else? Like what the jury supposed to do? How can you convict a man with somebody getting on stage and confessing that they liked the shit they was going through for 10 years? How? And you ain't got nothing else on them because the sex workers, they not telling on them. They said we was paid, we ain't telling. What else you gonna do? Free Diddy. That's what's gonna happen. Free Diddy. I mean, because and Cassie already got paid $30 million. What else is there to do with her? That case is over with. Racketeering, you can't prove it. I'm lost for words. I don't know how this man got. I don't know, V.
It's like they had him on the ropes.
Almost like this.
And it was,
Almost right here.
it just, it's like it went right by his face and he missed and was like, blink.
And that noose came right around his neck. Swoop. Nigga. You're gonna have to cut the V.
How did, I don't understand. Like,
How? How the hell OJ get off? The same kind of scenario.
it's just, it is messed up. Here's my thoughts. Go ahead and take your. Go ahead.
Okay.
Jeez. We live, y'all, and she's got to listen. I'm gonna.
Sorry, y'all. It's the juice. Be right back.
Here's my thing. Here's my thing. I'm gonna talk with you guys for a minute. I feel like what we have witnessed is, and this is why I feel like it's very important that we get back to, I almost want to say get back to Shane shaming somewhat, right? Because there's a thin line. But it's like when we used to call out at things that we saw, things that happened. You know what I'm saying? It prevented it from going further than it was supposed to. It prevented it from happening longer than it was supposed to. Because for even Cassie to do that for 10 years, the role she played, for no one to see her going through and say, let me stop this now. Let me help this girl out. Let me save these people from this time. Like, there was nobody who had the galls, no one who had the heart, no one who had the courage to step up and say, this is wrong, what's happening here, what we're seeing here, what's taking place here. This is wrong. And no one had the gustos to say that.
No one.
They let this man do what he wanted for so long.
Yeah.
Everybody benefited from it. Everybody turned a blind eye to it. Mm-hmm. And it's almost like once he got caught and was on trial, now all y'all got something to say. All y'all want to come out and be like, yeah, I saw it. He was doing this. I saw he was doing. Because now y'all feel like you got the government to back you up. And this man still walks now. And I'm not granted. He has two charges. He has two charges that he's going to have to serve time for.
Yeah.
But that's an equivalent to less than 10. It's equivalent to less than 10, and I think less than 5. From some of the lawyers that I watch, it's like less than 5 years.
Yeah.
If you add good behavior, you add all other stuff, we're looking at less than 5.
So what did he really do? But be freaky. What did he do?
And that's all. And granted, it's like, it's not that it was. That it's just like, it was just okay. He was being freaky, but it's like, what about the Kid Cudi situation? And you having a man's car set on fire?
That ain't nothing.
What's
that charge?
What is? But it's
vandalism.
The RICO is the criminal enterprise. It's saying that you, as Diddy, you have people who work for you who will do your dirty work. They'll do your transactions. They'll do your.
They couldn't prove it.
And they could not prove it because it almost felt like the defense was like, put it out there. Mm-hmm. Put it out there. Yeah. Put it out there that he had people paying for his workers coming in to do stuff. Let him, because now it looks voluntary. It doesn't look like a criminal enterprise where he's like ordering people. It looks voluntary. I wanted to pay for those for him. That came out of my account.
I wanted to F his wife.
Yeah, I wanted to do this.
Sit there and watch with a mask on.
Yeah, we knew that
we got compensated.
Yeah, we knew he hit so and so. Yeah, we saw that. So, but that takes away the illusion of it being a criminal enterprise where this man was dictating his way to make people do all this. So it was like the defense was like, go on up there and tell him that y'all wanted to.
Go ahead.
Don't tell him. Because now if he does not look guilty, you guys look more compromised to it. And it's just like,
he swooped his little butter on through there.
If the people who felt the way that they felt when this all came to light only took the second to not be some complete fools,
freaking idiots,
and they would have actually said in that moment, man, this girl Cassie getting beat on, let me say something. Man, hey bro, the things happening at these parties is wild. Let me say something. Hey, let me stand up for justice. Let me stand up for these people.
Had a V, what they gonna say? And what? So what?
Be the ones. I mean,
say what?
Not, but I'm saying I'm talking about the inner circle, the ones who he trusted.
Seeing him hitting her and stuff.
All the people he trusted. The ones who if he give me all your cell phones, and then he gave them to Big Rob, right? Big Rob take the cell phone. If Big Rob would have been the one with the phones and been like, let me record this. You know what I'm saying? Not the people like that Diddy know he didn't trust, and so, but the ones who he trusted, had they actually had a heart to see that all this was wrong, they could have been the ones to have all the evidence and the stuff needed to show like, hey man, this man put us under duress, this man such. But now it's like, this man about to do less than 5, all your and don't think like
That's terrible.
that he not coming back with a vengeance.
You don't think so? Everybody about the car about to blow up. Everybody.
She's talking about everybody.
Kid
Car about,
Cudi shit.
everybody car about to
My
go.
mom was like, "Oh, that's what happened to Malcolm Jamal Warner." I said, "Man, he did not drown that man from the prison. How is that possible?"
He drowned him from the prison.
It was so funny. She's like, "Did he?"
Did he?
Oh my goodness.
He had swimmers under the water.
Pulled him down. Put him under.
Pulled him under.
You
No,
know,
that's
his
crazy.
let me tell you, that man get out. His power is gone. It's deflated. It's deflated.
You think so?
Hell yeah. Who gonna respect Diddy? They ain't even going to his parties. I'm not fucking with him. I'm not going to his party and you ain't gonna see me outside. They not messing with him.
I don't know.
I bet.
People love to see people when they down, but they also love a good comeback story.
But he can't have no parties. They're gonna be on his head.
That's gonna be the biggest thing. Is I'm throwing a party that they tried to stop me from throwing.
Well, Fed's gonna be in there. Watch. Go ahead and throw one. Ain't nobody coming. Ain't nobody coming because the FBI gonna be in that boy.
He gonna be by himself.
He gonna be dancing
Can't
all
stop,
by
won't
himself.
stop.
That's it. With his kids, it's gonna be a family affair. That's no.
I don't.
I would
I
stay
don't.
so far from that man.
I just cannot believe that they just
You know what?
threw that opportunity. And it's not to say like I'm sitting here wanting to watch our black men just go down like this, but at the same token, when the stuff you into and doing, hey,
Yep.
walk the road that's
And
been
I think they
paid.
want to embarrass him. I just think he's so embarrassed. Talking about how his stuff is small and he couldn't satisfy Cassie. Like that shit is embarrassing. That's embarrassing and humiliating him. Like he is a human. Damn.
Hey,
All
listen.
that's all they wanted to do. That's
That-
all they wanted to do is pinpoint that man's sexuality.
Hey,
Why?
listen. That right there.
Why?
you being told this.
They say he used to sit in the corner with a mask on. While Cassie get, you know what, peed on.
The details is like, bro,
Ooh.
what was you aiming
A
for?
mask on. What's wrong with him?
I want to be a luchador.
Sitting in the corner just jacking and whacking. Huh?
Just checking and whacking. Listen, they
Nice.
put that man on Front
That's
Street.
why he was just embarrassed. He didn't care if he hit Cassie upside the head. They worry about that man.
Oh, you hit her with a frying pan.
They don't care.
But tell us, how big was it?
Yeah. Tell me what you was doing in that corner with the baby oil. Like,
What?
what?
This man threw me down a flight of stairs. Yeah, that's nice. But how many times did he let you be on him? It was,
Right.
he dragged me down the hotel hall. Yeah, we got the footage. But what we
got
really
it.
want to know is
How freaky y'all get with them sex work?
how
much
many
you
people
pay?
was it?
Like,
Who was at that sex party? In the
man,
free party?
that's all they
is
cared
so
about. With they freaky
crazy.
self. That's all they care about. Probably watch them tapes too.
Oh, you.
Just freaky.
Oh, man. Imagine the dude like sign me up. I want to watch all the footage.
Exactly.
And
Like, yeah,
I'm-
I got footage duty tonight. I'm
I
gonna
got
watch all this.
footage duty tonight. I got footage duty tonight. I gotta watch all the
Yep.
tapes.
I'm
I
gonna
got
all the
a
tapes.
trial is in 6 weeks. I got 100 tapes to watch.
Could you imagine watching them tapes? You like, oh, that's
You just,
ooh, like
you look.
that's
That's
Beyonce.
oh,
That's J-Lo.
oh God, that's what.
Man,
Boy, listen.
I would love to be a fly in the room with them videos.
I don't want to be a
on
fly.
the wall.
The flies be they be attracted to the smells.
Good. You know what they say was so much body fluid.
Ew.
This was grossing me the hell out. One of the workers said was so much body fluid in the room that everywhere. The
Ew.
amount of blood, he said the amount of body fluid and blood was everywhere.
Ew. Ew.
I mean, that's
Ew.
some freaky shit.
That alone, I would have been.
What's your level of freakiness? Because I only got a few things I'm doing.
I like
mean-
a couple things. I like a couple things.
I
Just
mean, some shit is just ridiculous.
I have a ceiling.
How do you seek pleasure from some of this shit? Because
Bruh.
it's ridiculous. Peeing on me is not pleasurable.
That for who?
I never
For
desired
who?
a golden shower.
But for who? The one aiming or the one being aimed at?
Right.
Who is supposed to enjoy this?
Even the one peeing, like, how is that sexy? Ugh, bro,
Not it. That's not it.
my level of freakiness, okay.
I'm not wearing no mask. I don't unless I'm about to go wrestle Rey Mysterio. I'm not trying to wear no
Unless we about
mask.
to role play, me and you.
What
I'm
am
not
I role playing with a man? It's el sexy el luchador. El sexual el
mundo.
el mundo. It is. What am I wearing this mask for?
saying the level these people have is so fucking freaky.
The like.
Ain't no way.
I just can't even just some. It's bro. There's a ceiling
A ceiling.
to the freak, and the
I mean,
stuff they was doing, I would have been. Let me go get up out of here.
all right.
Let me go. Cause
It ain't that much freakiness in the world for me.
No, even like I
can't.
no. Listen, even when we was talking about truck through mud, you can truck through blood. I listen. That,
Oh my God, I got so much backlash from that statement.
listen,
It's true.
it's like some caps, man. There's some caps to some things. I might, in my mind, I could probably push through maybe one time but like full gush, I just like, bro, nah. Full gush? There's no way. I get full gush. I'm Gucci. Not full gush though. So there's caps in my amount of bodily fluid and
Hell yeah.
other stuff that I need to be seeing.
Yeah.
Nah, my gag reflexes.
Ooh, it's a level today. I would have been in Earl. Yep, that part. Be right back. And at that point, I'm gone because you didn't really mess up.
Out the door.
Damn.
I'm leaving the cell phone. I'm buying a new one. You ain't even got to give it back.
Who's my number, Freakazoid?
Listen, that is so wild, bro. I'm very shocked. I was very, very, very shocked at the jurors' decision. I am glad that it's not a hung jury.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that they actually did like make a
verdict.
stand.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm glad they came to a verdict.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just disappointed that, and it's not that again. I don't want to just see him go down for it, but I feel like
what?
I feel like sometimes the person, the damage that they do to society, sometimes
It's
is
worse.
greater
Yeah.
and worse than just what we're looking at for the time being. We're looking at the freak offs. We're looking at that, but it's like
That shit is fun. That
he
wasn't
as
no
a
damage.
person does more damage to people. That should be put away.
Exactly.
And if this is what we can use,
To put his ass away, then that's what we need.
then that's what we need to do.
Yeah.
Let's just do.
That's what they was trying because they knew he was a bad person, but they knew he was careful and he wasn't gonna get too much caught. And that's what the fuck he did. He proved to them like I'm gonna do this and y'all ain't gonna touch me.
And he been doing it for so long.
Exactly.
He knew the science to it.
Yeah.
And the thing was that he found the perfect mule to be his mule, which was Cassie.
I lost a little respect for her, a tiny bit.
He found the perfect person to play his mule. Cause she did so much for him.
Everything he asked her.
She did so much for him. He literally was touchless for a lot of this stuff.
Yeah.
It was like, he didn't do that. She paid for it.
Yes.
He didn't do it. She went there.
Yes.
He didn't do it. She picked the person up. He didn't do it. She emailed the person. He didn't do it. She texted the person. Like, she did.
Yep.
And I think that's why he was so.
Yep.
That's why I think he went the lengths he went with her. Because he knew if he could break her down, he would have the perfect scapegoat.
Yep. And that's what he did. He
When
broke
it all
her
hit
down.
the fan,
Yep.
he knew he'd have the perfect scapegoat because he broke her down to being completely his slave. But it's like, bruh, Cassie, come on,
Come on.
girl. Some of this stuff you ain't stopped to
They said
even
she
think.
had so many urinary tract infections that it was not treatable. And how is any of this pleasurable for you? I don't care.
And if it's not, the mental fortitude
The mental.
to be able to take and take and take while in pain, burning, yearning, whatever's happening down there, churning, flame broiling. I don't care what you got going down there. The seas are storming.
Yes.
And you just taking it in the mouth, in the
mouth,
wherever,
in the face.
just taking it wherever
Everywhere.
you taking it. And you telling me you was in pain, you was burning, you was this, you was
But
that.
now, it might have been the drugs, B. That blocked all that out. And he know that. Because ain't no average person not on drugs taking all that bull junk in no one session. I don't care.
Man, what kind
If you in
of
your right man, you ain't
drugs?
getting peed on. You like, excuse me? Like,
what kind of drugs did this man have?
I don't know. They say he put it in the baby oil. It's like when he was rubbing them down, he said they dropped it in the baby oil. And as he rubbed them down, they will get discombobulated. Now, was that voluntary or did y'all know it was in the baby oil? That alone is what, poison? What is that?
I feel like that's a part of the criminal enterprise. Is this special baby oil?
Yeah. Oh, that's why it was 1,000 bottles. They all had special shit in it. Or it didn't have it in there, he was putting it in there.
Imagine if he was selling it to his friends.
He probably was.
Hey, bro, let me.
Some Diddy oil, yeah.
How much for that Diddy oil?
Let me get a special bottle of that oil.
Let me get the best special of that oil. He like, yeah, here you go. You know what I'm saying?
That is
Two bottles for 10 grand.
Yeah.
He over there getting money on the side. It's a criminal enterprise.
Ain't
That's the
nothing wrong
RICO.
with that. Your fetishes are your fetishes.
That's crazy.
And that's what they were trying to bring out of him.
But that's like that movie Blink Twice. That's that movie Blink Twice.
That shit was so real.
That's Blink Twice. That whole
Man.
movie was literally. If you ain't seen Blink Twice, y'all need to go see Blink Twice. That was
Blink
a
Twice.
great movie. Channing Tatum did his thing.
Dang, he did.
That was the Diddy movie.
What if the stuff made you lose your memory? Oh man, I ain't thinking about that. Be careful. That's all I gotta tell you. He about to get out in 5 years. Be goddamn careful. Everybody who will stand with them, watch what's gonna happen to him. They're gonna fall off or something gonna happen to him.
Man,
I don't trust him. Let that nigga out, please.
that's gonna be crazy.
It
That's
is.
gonna be crazy. It's gonna be interesting to see.
And they
You know
can't try him again because he already been tried.
exactly.
Now you gonna have to start a whole new
Exactly.
criminal enterprise for them to try him again.
Yep. They gonna have to
Oh,
find something else.
bro.
They gonna have to find another angle.
Ridiculous.
Another angle.
That's crazy.
Well, y'all.
Ooh, that was a good one.
That's it. That's an episode for you guys. We appreciate y'all
Yes.
being locked in and tapped in with us for the season 2 debut
Let's go.
of the Not Very Mature podcast. It is your hope, Mature the Servant, here with my co-host.
She's the fierce.
Chisa, tell them where can they find you?
Oh, you can find me on Facebook at Chisa Nicole, Instagram at Chisa_fierce, and So Pretty Pastries on Facebook.
Nice. And of course, as always, you can find me on Facebook at Maturity Productions. You can find me on YouTube at Maturity Productions,
Let's go.
TikTok Maturity Productions, everything Maturity Productions. You can find me under. Just look for the man and the lion in the suit.
You hear me?
The lion is in the suit, then you know that is me.
That's right.
Or if I'm in the suit, you know
Okay.
it's me. Same person. So, shout out to the sponsors, Jacktown Don't Back Down, Sean P over there in Pontiac, Michigan, 18 East Lawrence, Pontiac, Michigan. Y'all, shout out to him, man. Hit him up, YacktownDon'tBackDown.com.
Yeah.
On all your social medias, tap in, get that merch from my boy.
Let's go.
Show him some love. Again, subscribe, like to the channels if y'all have not. Definitely, we
Please.
appreciate y'all, and check us out on all the platforms and stuff like that.
That's right.
Y'all comment below. We definitely want to see the comments from
Yes,
you guys'
of
thoughts
course.
on the podcast, man, as we try out being live and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
shout out to all those who tapped in for the live.
That's right.
We appreciate you. And with that being said, y'all, we will catch y'all on another episode. We'll catch y'all on the flip side.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When Chisa done came back, she got to go through her. She got.
I know that's right.
She's about back with the new tie-dyes. She got the Chisa debuting the tie-dyes on the live for the people. No, I'm kidding. We shit not gonna debut. He like, what's up, world?
I will.
Shout out to him, but listen, y'all drop some get weird prayers for Chisa Fierce in the chat, man, so
I
she know,
appreciate the
man.
love, guys.
And with that, y'all, we'll catch y'all on the back end of it and the flip side of it. Peace.
The best.
Yeah, we grown, but we not very mature.